Hi budding CMS, hope you all are doing great and all your preparation for the upcoming examination is in progress and you are having a lot of hope and the confidence that you are going to clear the examination what you are going to write in the December 2018. And with all these discussions, we just received a notification for the upcoming December 2018 examination timetable, wherein it was shocking for some of the people and it was like great news for some of you. So we'll just see what is the news and whether it is beneficial for us or no. Okay, and this is for the video is for the change in timetable. So far you would have like seen that every day there should be one examination continuously for each of the group. Like if I take an example of group 1, you used to have paper 5, 6, 7 and followed by 8. Then it used to begin with the group 2, right? So similar way it is like for group 3 and group 4, which we add until June 2018. And now it is a news or it is a discussion stage wherein we got a news stating that there will be one examination holiday after each of the paper, and the shock here is that one side people felt that it's a great news that you got a 1 day holiday between examination for that so that you can concentrate on your the next day's examination. But for those who are attempting for both groups, it's like somewhere some people are not comfortable with this new approach, right? So that is the point wherein I wanted to make a video for you guys to give some of the suggestions what I just heard from my students and some of the suggestions what I am feeling which can be adopted in order to ensure that you are successful in the upcoming examination. Okay, so with that, anyway, we already know that with this timetable, people who are attempting only one group will be having an edge over the timetable. That means they are having 1 day holiday wherein they can concentrate on the other subject, that is the next day subject, with additional revision which will help them to get the good percentage in their examination. And for those who are attempting the both groups and who are trying to get a rank in the examination is somewhere like not comfortable, right? So with that, we will see what are the approaches which we can follow in order to like win this war. So if you have watched my previous videos, right, I would have always told that this kind of examination is like a kind of a war, right? So someone is giving a task to you, you need to fight against that with your skills, knowledge and set of like your approach, what you're going to do to win the race or to win the war, right? So with that, first point I would like to say is like don't worry that this timetable might change your the percentage result whatever you're going to get. So right, so what you can do is like instead of preparing group wise, so if you are strong in each of the subjects, remember subjects, that is where you can win this war, right? If in case if you are prepared for the financial accounting followed by the law and ethics, direct taxation and cost accounting, which is a group 1 subject. So followed by group 2 we have an operation management and strategic management, followed by cost and management accounting and financial management, indirect taxation, company accounts and audit, right? So what you can do is like instead of preparing group wise, prepare a subject wise. So whichever subject, I mean whichever topic we are in case your friends ask any question about any of the topic, you should be able to tell about that topic. Okay, so you should not worry whether this is in the first group or second group. Group doesn't matter for you matters is the knowledge, right? If in case if your knowledge is good, if in case if you're doing great in the subject, whichever you are strong in that or whichever you are preparing for the examination, that should be the base for your examination, not the timetable. Let the institute give 1 day holiday, 2 day holiday or whatever it is. So if in case if you are preparing strong in each of those subject level, I think it will be easier for you to fight against this kind of changes what institute gives in a sudden like a surprise, right? So you can follow that approach. So instead of preparing the group wise, prepare a subject wise, so that any subject for that matter, any topic for that matter, as soon as I ask one question related to an operation management, as soon as I ask question, you should be able to tell yes, this is come this question is from the operation management. So similar way, if I ask some GST question, you should be able to know that this question is from the indirect taxation, like, right? So similar way you can follow this approach, and then don't take too much of stressful points, like stressful events to your mind because of this timetable. Okay, so when institute has done this kind of changes, that means it is challenging your knowledge, it is challenging your skills, right? So you have a right skill of knowledge and skills and approach, so that whichever timetable institute gives, I think it should not be a matter for you, right? So try to have one approach at least, so that it will become easier for you to fight against this kind of changes. Okay, so with that we'll see how can we try to modify this timetable. So once institute issues any of the notification, so changing that will be a tedious job, right? So in case if you go back to your institute, write an email, whatever it is, or call them, whatever it is, whatever the action you do, I think changes to this timetable will be very tentative. It is, I can tell 99% is no is what I can tell to this timetable. Okay, so once the notification is issued, it is issued. So you or I cannot control the actions which is taken by the institute, right? So prepare subject wise, don't take too much of stress for this one. So once if you follow this, I think it will be not a difficult task for you to win the race, right? So in case, just imagine with these changes, if you win the race, that means you are a king, you are a queen, right? So to get that fame and name, you just need to put some more effort, little more effort is what I expect from you guys. So put that effort. So let's see what's going to happen, whether you win or the institute win. So institute has not done any major changes, it is just a timetable changes, not the syllabus changes, right? So fight a war against the institute and show the institute that yes, I am a professional, I can do any kind of strategies to win the things whatever institute does. So that kind of challenging attitude is what is required from a course like CMA, right, which is a professional course which you already guys know, right? So that is what the challenge you guys need to find against the institute. Okay, so I just thought of writing an email to the institute that is help desk for the examination. So I just suggested few of the benefits what was we just discussed, and the drawbacks what we have discussed here, and suggestions what I just got from some of my budding CMAs. And in case if you feel some of the points needs to be included in this, please do feel free to add in the comment section, so that I can just write a follow-up mail and include those points as an addition to the examination department. Okay, so with this we'll end the video for the day. So do not worry much, just concentrate on your plan, or revisit your plan, or in case if you had a plan, the study plan, so try to revisit that plan and see how we can modify accordingly, and it should not become a pressurized situation for you in the last minute. So you already have almost 2.5 months time, so just prepare well. So let's see what's going to happen. So I hope you will be turning from budding CMS to a professional CMS. So I'm just waiting for that day wherein you just put in the comment section that you are qualified as an CMA. Okay, so with that hope we'll try to end the video for the day, and all the best for examination. So in case if you need any suggestions, guidance, any of the specific topic videos, please do put in the comment section, or you can write an email to me also. So okay, so with that we'll end the video for the day. Hope you do best in your upcoming examination. Do well, all the best, and bye bye guys.